welcome back to my channel.
What's up, everybody?
This is my
How y'all doing?
husband, Rico.
Yes, my name is Rico.
And I know I've been gone for like a year. We had a lot happen. We had another baby who's 3 weeks old.
Yes, our baby Noah. He's
And
right here.
you probably can't see him. He's so little.
Up and alert.
And then we also bought a house and we like relocated from an area. So it's just been a lot going on within this last year. So much has changed. So things are finally settling down. So we're ready to make a video. And we wanted to just talk about our labor and delivery experience with Noah. So
Yeah, so we actually have some questions here. Some questions from some people who wanted to know. First question is, what happened when your water broke and what did you do?
okay, so with Noah, I was sleeping. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, I just felt like liquid. It probably sounds nasty.
Oh, wow.
But I felt like I was using the bathroom on myself while I was asleep. So I woke up and I'm like, what is going on? So then I go to the bathroom and then, my water was breaking. It was like the amniotic fluid, which is the medical term, was, coming down. It was trickling down. So I called my doctor who said, you need to go to the hospital. I called my sister, Kwana. Hey, Kwana. And I called my mom, who happened to be downstairs at the time. Thank goodness she was downstairs because she helped watch my oldest son, Carter. So, and then me and you, we went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's how my water broke at like 3 o'clock in the morning while I was sleeping. And I was 39 weeks in like 5 days. So I was almost at that 40-week mark.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, all that happened. Now you're finally at the hospital. When you get to the hospital, what was your experience? How did it happen? You went into the emergency room. Was it fast paced? How was all that?
So we go to, before we even went to the hospital, I was like, Rico, you need to go to a gas station, go to Wawa and give me some food. Because I knew once I got into the hospital, they was not going to let me eat or drink anything. I knew that from my last experience with my first son. So we stopped at Wawa and I got like a breakfast sandwich and candy and some juice, some water, because I knew I was going to be thirsty. So I did that first. You remember?
Yeah, I remember all that.
And then we went to the hospital, went to the emergency room, told them what happened, and then I went straight to L&D, labor and delivery, and they checked, and it was amniotic fluid. I was in labor, active labor, and everything was pretty much smooth sailing, for a while. Pretty much, just went into labor, gave me Pitocin because I wasn't dilating fast enough. And I had a, regular vaginal delivery.
Okay, cool. So, you had a regular delivery. Did you have any hiccups within your delivery? Anything that caused any drama?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It never goes smoothly. So every time that I would have contractions, Noah's heart rate would drop. And they were really nervous, thinking that we would have to do emergency C-section. And basically what was happening was that my son had his cord wrapped around his neck twice. And, that was really the biggest concern. But when he came out, I know you said you saw it.
Yeah.
You actually saw it.
Yeah, I was right there looking at it. Cord wrapped around two times around the baby's neck, and the doctor, keeping his fingers in place in between the cord and his neck to keep the baby breathing while he was pulling him out. It was a crazy thing to watch.
Yeah, so it was definitely scary, and I just kept praying, hoping that everything would be like smooth and that he would make it here safely, and I thank God that he did.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Yeah, one more question.
Okay.
So, after all that, Noah's nice, happy, healthy. We bring Noah home. How is the experience bringing Noah home, having Carter here as well?
To be honest, it's not really too much of a big adjustment for me because I feel like when you go from not having any children to having one, it's a huge adjustment. You gotta like get through the whole mommy thing, baby thing. When you already have a baby that's one and then you have another baby, it's kind of just like a smooth transition. Especially I feel like in this age and stage with Noah, because he doesn't really do much. Like he eats, sleeps, and poops, and literally that's all that he does. So I mean, it's not really that big of a transition for me. Do you think it was a big transition for you?
I say it wasn't for me either. I thought for a while that it would be, having to juggle both of them, but it's been pretty easy transition, I can say. Yeah, not too difficult.
Yeah, not too difficult at all. So all my followers out there that, already have a baby and you're kind of hesitant like I was, or apprehensive, like thinking, oh, this is going to be so hard. It's really not. And like I said, he's only 3 weeks, so I haven't been doing it for too long. But from the 3 weeks, infancy, the youngest stage of his life, it hasn't been difficult at all. So you can do it. We're a woman. We're strong, stronger than we think, stronger than we know. So it's okay.
And for the guys, I would say the hardest part is before he actually comes, before the baby gets there. You're thinking too much, you're overthinking things, you're feeling a lot of emotions, and really that's the hardest part, because once the baby gets here, it's really smooth sailing. Instincts kick in. I know my wife, she does a very wonderful job of making sure everything's taken care of. And, I really ain't got to do too much, so
really,
kudos to her.
You don't have to do too much.
I don't got to do too much.
You go get that check. Go get that bag while I stay home.
Well, that's a must. That's a must, definitely. Because these babies can eat. They eat a lot. But besides that, everything's pretty good. It's easy.
So we will be having more videos, more content. So drop down in the comment section what you want to see more of. Any questions you want us to answer. We are so excited to be a part of the YouTube community. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you.